Hey, I'm Chase, and if you're watching this, maybe something in your life isn't quite adding up. You're doing everything right, or at least you're trying to. You care about your marriage, your kids, your finances, your health. You've probably read the books, you've done the therapy, you've listened to the podcasts, maybe even gone all in on some coaching or made a big move in your life. And still, it feels like when one area is thriving, another's falling apart. We felt that too. We had incredible mentors and education around money, marriage, parenting, and health. But every time we focused on one area, it felt like we were sacrificing the others. We call that the zero-sum hustle, and it nearly took me out. What we needed was someone to teach us how all the parts fit together and how they can actually support and strengthen each other. Tionatam didn't start as a product or brand. It started as a breakdown. I had a successful business, a beautiful family, a great education, and I was dying, literally, from an autoimmune condition that wrecked my body and almost ended my marriage. Everything I had built was crumbling, and I realized I had never learned how to live whole. Not rich, not respected, whole. So we went all in on a new experiment. What if we stopped fragmenting our lives and started living holistically? That's where the word Tionatam comes from. It's a Latin word that means whole, not perfect, but rooted, aligned, and resourced from the inside out. Tionatam is the only community where you don't have to trade your marriage for your mission, your health for your hustle, or your kid's childhood for your goals. We're building lives that breathe, lives that feel like ours. After surviving and curing my autoimmune disease, my wife Carly and I have been traveling full-time with our 3 boys for the last 4 years. Our life isn't perfect, far from it, but it's thrilling and deeply fulfilling. With each area of our lives supporting the others, our goal is to experience as much radiant peace and daring aliveness as possible, while our kids are still young and living with us. We've lived in 6 countries and 40 US states. Right now I'm in Montenegro. But honestly, the travel isn't the point. The real shift is what's happening inside of us, as a family. We rebuilt our lives using a framework called the Shift 5, which I'll walk you through in the next video. But for now, here's what I want you to know. You're not broken, you're not behind, you're not asking for too much. You're just ready to stop performing and start aligning. Inside Tionatam, we help families like yours design lives around what actually matters. Your values, your peace, your presence. Not hustle culture, not fear, not debt, disease, or the performance trap. You'll find tools, frameworks, and community for every part of the journey. We offer group coaching, family-friendly challenges, and a progress tracking system we call the Dojo, a way to measure real-life transformation, one belt at a time. But more than anything, we offer space. Space to stop hiding, to let your nervous system exhale, to let your kids see what real freedom looks like, lived out, not just talked about. If something in you feels that quiet yes, then I invite you to join us. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to wait until, like I did, you're burned out. You just need a place to begin. This is Tionatam, and we'd be honored to walk with you.